The first red dots we're going to have a quick look at are the replica Eotech series. These ones we've got here are made by G&P, so they're fairly good quality. There are cheaper ones out there, but we found that often the electronics inside them and the solder and things were such a low quality that after a couple of games generally they broke. So we stuck with the G&Ps, which have served us quite well so far. Essentially you've got a holographic sight here with a protective shield around it. They take slightly different batteries depending on which type you get. The main ones you tend to see are the sort of shorter 551 style. This is a 553 style, and there's also a similar styled one called a 552. Essentially you find one that looks good on your rifle, whether you got a short rifle or a long rifle. You find one that matches and suits your preference, and you're good to go. The good thing with the Eotech, they have several brightness settings. All the hollow reticules that are in them are identical, but it also flips between red and green. So if you're in low light conditions or bright woodland or whatever else, you can change it to something that works for you personally. So as from a sort of user perspective, it's quite good from that point of view. Here we see I've got the 551 fed to G&G UMP. As you see, with it being slightly shorter and in a small SMG kind of package, it really does lend itself quite well to the design of the rifle and the size and availability on the rail. Here in the G&P V5 we can see I've got a Eotech 553, which is obviously quite a long rifle, and the slightly larger Eotech does look a bit better on there. I tend to have mine's just forward of where you'd have the carry handle normal. It's a personal preference, you can put them wherever you like on the rails. The only thing with an Eotech, the holographic reticule that's on it does look bigger the further forward it goes. So if you have it right up on the end here, it's going to look too big to see, so you're probably going to want it not really much further forward than that. But again, as I say, it's personal preference. It looks pretty good on the gun at this length. The price difference in these two scopes isn't greatly different. The shorter one's at just under £100 and the slightly larger one at about £115. As I say, a lot of that does reflect the quality of the internal parts that are actually used inside it.